Welcome to 106.9 FM, The Fan. Today we are going to be discussing, is March Madness better than the NBA playoffs? We'll go to Anderson. What do you think?
I definitely think that March Madness is better than the NBA playoffs. I think the main reason for that is the single elimination format. It is much more intense watching a game when you know that the winner is going to advance and the loser is going to go home than the NBA playoffs, where you know that even if you lose, you're still going to have another chance the next time.
I agree with that statement. Reed?
For me, I think it really depends on what kind of basketball you like to watch. If you like more scoring and more like electric plays, I'd say the NBA. You'd probably want to watch the NBA playoffs. But if you're into more defensive games and having to grind games out, I'd say March Madness. So I'm kind of in the middle of the two.
I'd like to hear what you think.
I think both are good for different reasons, but I would prefer March Madness just because what Anderson said, the single elimination format makes it a lot more meaningful. And last year you had the 11 seed NC State go all the way. They weren't even supposed to be in the March Madness tournament, and they end up making it to the Final Four. And even though we expected UConn to win, it was still a great tournament. I had a lot of fun watching it.
Yeah, I agree. Now let's go to a caller real quick. Guy from Riverhead, New York. Hello, how are you doing?
Hi, this is Joe Schmo from Nevada. I'm listening to you guys talking about. I hear a lot of love for the March Madness, and I'm a big college basketball fan too. But what about some NBA moments that made you realize how good the playoffs are? Kyrie's fadeaway three in the game for Golden State, LeBron's block, Jason Tatum's shot. Everything. These moments in the NBA too are great. Even MSG rocking for the New York Knicks. I'm hearing not a lot of NBA praise. Is there one moment that stands out from the rest in either college basketball or the NBA?
Thank you for your call. I think that one moment that stands out to me was LeBron James coming back to Cleveland in 2016 to win the NBA Finals. He started off his career there, left for Miami Beach, and then decided to come back and give Cleveland another NBA championship. What do you think about that, Anderson?
I can agree with you for that. But to respond to our caller's question, a moment I actually saw that was really intense in March Madness was Chris Webber's timeout. That was extremely crazy play, and it is a meme almost, and it is still to this day quoted and made fun of. And it was a very heartbreaking play, I'm sure, for the fans, but it was also very entertaining, and that's something you would only see in March Madness, and you would never get that in the NBA.
What do you think, Reed?
Well, I see what you're saying because the NBA players might be they're less likely to make mistakes like that. But you're right, the NBA does have amazing storylines and amazing plays, and it shouldn't go unnoticed because at the end of the day, both are very good to watch.
Yeah, that's a good point, Reed. What do you think about that?
I think that both have valid reasons, but one game that stands out to me from March Madness was the Kentucky versus Oakland game. Oakland won it, and even though it just goes to show, you can be the best team, but if you're off your game for even a game, then you're done. In the NBA, you can be off your game for one game, and it'll be fine.
Yeah, that's a really good point, especially Jack Golke played really good. And that's it from 106.9 FM, The Fam, coming to you live.